she said I couldn't get it up. Challenge accepted.
Once again, she was right.
Try number 2 coming next. Okay, try number 2.
These other logs, and that big end has to go this way because the way the other logs are situated. That's why we're doing it this direction. I'm not trying to make it harder on ourselves. It's just the way it has to be. Up. Yeah. real farmer.
The guy is laughing.
Yes, he is.
I gotta get off and look.
Do you want me to pause while you're
Are you
looking?
still filming?
Yeah.
Kids, don't try this at home
No.
unless you have good insurance.
Or somebody else's home.
And don't tell your insurance agent. That other end is twice as big.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now we pause it and figure out how to unlink it. Where's all these controls? Almost through the wall.
Is it gonna roll off the other side?
We'll go look at it and come back. Let's take the people at home. Let's take them over the bridge. Show them what just fell.
Hold on, I gotta come around.
So I don't know if you guys can figure out from what we were doing there. We're basically trying to reposition the strapping so that the load shifts to the front.
And as we back out, we're shifting the load to the front and trying to do it in such a way that I don't get killed. And this log was just happened to be in there. That was one we had sitting on the end of the bridge, the temporary construction bridge.
Yeah.
This is all going to go together, and one of these is going to be for one side, one of them is going to be for the middle, and then one of them's for the other side. And we have two different measurements: the 67.5 for like a regular vehicle to center on the wheel of a truck, and then 36 inches center to center on this machine. So my hope is to be able to run either of the machines across at some point. I don't know exactly how the decking is going to work out yet, but we have this concrete here that's going to be used to set these kind of like in a position. I don't want to Lincoln log them and cut notches because you're just going to weaken the wood. It's not going to carry near as much load, and you're going to be weak right where you need it to be strong, which is where you come off of the edge of the berm. So, and then these things are going to get dug in. Each of them, there's going to be 3 main holes on each side. We're going to use the post hole digger to dig down, and we're going to have like a pocket to roll them into. So there'll be 3 spots where they roll, and we'll get the arch of the logs is going to go up, and then we're going to drop them into a puddle of cement. We're going to let it dry, and then that's going to basically keep the logs in position without compromising any of the structural integrity. Then we're going to use decking to go between all 3 pieces. It's going to be somewhat irregular, but we want it to look natural. So that's our hope, and then we'll just figure out a way to safely test it, just like we're safely moving this log. So stay tuned.
Okay.
Now I have to go get that end to slip up around the tree. I'm going to do that now.
It's amazing how fast the bark rots off of those trees once they're down. So we've been feeling it as we go, but trying to get this moved before we peel it off.
There we go.
Trying to get it rolled up over these other logs so that it doesn't want to roll off the edge. And it's hard to tell, but there's a pretty good bow in this log, so it really wants to hole. Hopefully not
That
off.
bark is coming off.
Yeah.
It's hitting like every time the bark.
I kind of don't want it to end up back in the creek again because we've already gotten it out once.
There we go. Now I'm down the road.
This is actually the first time I've seen him use this tool. He's used it on the other logs down here, but I wasn't here that day.
Come on. Now we're trying to. I need to pivot it some more.
I would narrate this for you guys, but this is like pretty much all in Brian's head. He has a vision for this, and I'm just here to film and help when I can.
Almost there.
Sure. Getting really dark, guys. I don't know how much more you're going to be able to see. We'll do the best we can, but that's the unfortunate part about this time of year is it's maybe barely 5 o'clock and we're pretty much going to have to be done just because it's dark. And I don't know if you can see on the video, but it's cold. You can see Brian's breath. So it is a little bit chilly, so it makes it harder to work, but we got to get this, at least get this one down and off the tractor. He's almost got it to the tree. So we're less worried about it rolling off the bridge if it's past the tree. So that's
7 times the charge.
Don't tell him that wasn't the 7. So now it shouldn't be as in danger of rolling off the bridge.
Do I have clearance at the front, camera crew?
Yeah, a little bit.
Get over there, you son of a gun!
That makes me feel way better. You're good still.
Yeah!
At least we got something accomplished
Hey, go
today.
give a shot at the other side so they can see why this is a victory.
Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so here we're going across the bridge. This is just the pallet that we've been using. And it's dark, and I'm gonna try not to fall in. So here's the tree that's holding up all of our other logs. So everything is resting against this. So this big log here on top, I'm trying to not blind you with the tractor lights, is over past this tree now. So it's not as in danger of rolling off. So he can push it down here a little further. We have to stack these up because we're going to take this pallet out from underneath. And because the pallet isn't like the prettiest, most natural looking thing ever, but it's helped us to get back and forth all summer. And so this big log is the last one of this set that we're going to actually use to do the bridge. That's kind of probably the end of my light because I'm going to blind you with the tractor. But we're going to get this thing unhooked and down on the ground and probably call it a day. So he's just slowly inching it forward now, and then we're going to, until the tractor gets pretty much to the end of the pallet on the other side, then we're going to have to kind of figure out a way to lower it down. So I am probably going to hop off here and help. Whatever that looks
All
like.
right, now we
Nope.
switch rigging.
Okay, we'll be back.
All right, YouTube. Nobody died. We got the logs all in position here, which is ridiculous. If you look at how much material is here. That last log was the log that we shot down the tree. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check. It should be in the description if it's not already part of this video. I don't think it's going to be part of this video. It'll be a week long. But that was one piece from that tree. And then another one was right here. This is another piece from that tree. And then there's one other smaller piece right here. It's hard to see in the dark. But then the other two ones, they came out of the same ditch from the same storm that killed the tree that we shot down. We just were fortunate enough to have our septic guy pulled that out for us. And he left it up on the surface, and we grabbed it with a 0 turn, believe it or not, and yanked them around for hours and finally worked them across this creek. And we built this. We never showed you guys this, but this pallet, this is 2 pallets that we use 4x4s to go through. And it's been a great little construction bridge for now. And when we're done, that's obviously going to go away. And maybe it'll go somewhere else when we need to build a bridge in another spot. But this crossing has been really important to us because that's going to give us the ability to get our hay off the back. And it's also going to give us the ability to be able to mow the back or whatever it is we need to do for, you know, like runways or whatever, just in case that would happen. So anyway, the John Deere is intact. We did not crash the 1025R much. We didn't bend any brackets that we know about yet. But we did put all the concrete back in the bucket. We're taking that back to the house with our tail between our legs because we didn't get it completely done. And without further ado, there's more in store for you. Wow, I didn't mean to rhyme that.